March 3rd, true authority. For they preach, but they do not practice. In today's gospel, Jesus shows respect for the office that the scribes and Pharisees hold, noting that they have taken their seat on the chair of Moses. Their instructions are to be heeded, he says, but not their example. There are different kinds of authority. There's the authority of office that comes with titles and built-in status. There's authoritarianism, authority for authority's sake, which quickly becomes self-serving. Then there's the authority that comes from within. This authority is seen in those whose words match their actions, who demonstrate trustworthiness, who lead by example. So what it's saying here is they would have more authority if they actually followed what they were teaching people to do. Authority that comes from within, authority seen in those whose words match their actions. So if your words match your actions, it gives you more authority. So when their instructions are to be heeded, but not their example. So the things they were teaching were correct, but not the things they were doing. And so, since their actions were not correct, their words did not have as much authority. That's what it's saying. Jesus is not against human authority or titles per se. If that were the case, it would be easy to fulfill his instruction in today's reading simply by not calling your dad father or your child's math instructor teacher. But it's not, it never says that Jesus was against human authority or titles. He was against people not following their own good teachings. Not following their own teachings does not remove the authority that they had by being the seat on the chair of Moses. It makes them a bad example. And maybe you could say it makes them have less authority. But Jesus' point goes much deeper. He's asking us to see what true authority looks like and where it comes from. True authority acknowledges its source and its purpose. It comes from God and exists to serve God, not ourselves. When Jesus sent his disciples on a mission, he gave them authority. He wants to empower us too. We all have spheres of influence among family members, in our workplace, with our friends. Do we want to be little dictators serving only our own needs? Do we want to control others? Or do we see the rights and responsibilities of our positions, our status, and our titles as a way to serve God and our neighbor, and to bring more good into the world? We can only do that when we have a sense of where our true status, our true importance comes from. Our identity as a child of God, a sister or brother of Christ, a vessel of the Holy Spirit. When our authority flows from that, we will lead and serve well. Where are my spheres of influence? How do I use the influence and status I've achieved? In what ways can I be a voice for the voiceless, an agent of positive change? Lord, help me serve you with whatever gifts and skills I have been given. In all my endeavors, may the glory be yours.